The battery is a device that converts chemical energy, the energy that holds molecules together, to electrical energy. Active materials within the battery react to one another in a way that changes their internal chemistry. These chemical changes create a strong polarity or separation of electrical charges. This, in turn, produces a potential difference or voltage. The basic unit of the battery is the cell. An automotive battery is actually a number of cells arranged together in series. The voltages of each cell will add together to make the battery's total voltage. The cells are grouped together in a hard plastic or rubber case. Let's take a look at how batteries are classified. The simplest type of cell is called the primary cell. Primary cells are used in devices like flashlights. In this unit, two different conducting materials called electrodes are placed in a chemical solution called the electrolyte. A chemical reaction between the electrodes and the electrolyte slowly eats away at the electrodes, producing a direct current as a result of the chemical reaction. When the electrode is almost completely consumed, the reaction stops. No more current is produced, and the battery is dead. The automotive battery uses what is called a secondary cell. The secondary cell must be charged with electrical energy before it can be used. This cell, once exhausted, can also be recharged electrically. Batteries are also classified as wet cells or dry cells. The wet cells use liquid chemicals, while the dry cell contains a chemical paste. An automotive battery can therefore be classified as a secondary wet cell battery. Batteries you're likely to see on vehicles today are either of a maintenance-free or low-maintenance design. These battery designs have evolved from conventional batteries that required technicians to occasionally add water. The most basic part of the battery is the grid. The grids are flat metallic lattices that hold the plate material and conduct current. In a conventional battery, the grids are made of a combination of lead and antimony. In maintenance-free or low-maintenance designs, the antimony is reduced or eliminated and replaced by calcium, cadmium, or strontium. On a no-maintenance battery, antimony is eliminated altogether, and since no water is lost, the need for filler caps is eliminated. This allows for a battery that is almost completely sealed. The grids are designed to hold the active materials. They are known as plates. The plates vary in number depending on the amperage rating of the battery. The plates are separated by an insulating material. Each cell consists of a number of positive and negative plates grouped together, electrically connected by heavy metal connectors called plate straps. The complete assembly of the plates, separators, and straps is called an element. Each element fits into an opening in the battery case. The case may be made of hard rubber or plastic. The case is divided into 6 partitions that form the cells of the battery. The positive plate straps of one cell are connected to the negative straps of another, thus supplying a series electrical connection. At the positive end of the battery, the positive plates are connected by a lead strap to the external positive terminal, while at the negative terminal, the negative plates are similarly attached. The terminals themselves may be located on the top of the battery or on the side. Post or top-mounted terminals are commonly used on automotive batteries. The positive post will be larger than the negative post to prevent connecting the battery in reverse polarity. If the battery has side terminals, they are positioned in the side of the container, near the top. These terminals are threaded and require a special bolt to connect the cables. Polarity identification is by positive and negative symbols. Some specialty batteries, and those used in some imported vehicles, may use an L-shaped top-mounted terminal. The cover is heat-sealed to the top of the battery. If the battery is of a conventional or low-maintenance design, the cover contains cell caps that also serve as vents. On a no-maintenance battery, the cover contains gas vents, generally one on each side. A battery must be vented because of the expansion and contraction of its materials during temperature changes. It's also necessary to vent the gases that result from charging. A built-in testing device called a hydrometer is also included in the construction of the cover.